Hey, what's going on YouTube? I hope you guys can see me. I'm sitting in the car actually picking my little brother up from work. But I just want to give you guys an update on what's been going on. I know I believe the last vlog I did, I was moving the rest of the items out of my old unit. But I wanted to catch you guys up. That is actually finished, so we're officially no longer there, which we haven't been there in a while. Actually, I just had to go clean up. I hate to leave a place where I used to live. I want to leave it like I found it. You know what I'm saying? So I did some of that straightening up and things like that. I hope the lighting is okay. If not, please forgive me. I'm sitting outside, like I said, outside in the car. As you can see, a lot of my stuff is inside the car because I have nowhere to take it. So you can say I'm living out of my car. Two, also staying with my brother for the moment. But I just want to catch you guys up on how things have been going. It's been a little hard and struggle. Yesterday was really a bad day for me, physically wise, mentally wise. Just dealing with the process and just trying to figure out how to continue to go through in this situation of being homeless with 2 children, with 5 kids. And it's also hard, even though I'm living with my little brother, there's some strain there too, especially when, you got 2 adults, this customer living a certain way, this customer doing things a certain way. There can be clashes and being misunderstood on both ends, not just on one end, but on both ends. And it takes an individual to be humble enough to just, let things be and just go with the flow. Myself as being the humble person, considering I'm the one in the situation. And just, doing what is necessary and what is needed to show my support and, me being appreciative of him allowing me and my children to come and stay. But anyways, again, I hope you guys can hear me. I'm really, really hoping that sometime this coming week after the holiday that I get a call back from the place that I did apply for a place, that I get some good news. I do have a really good feeling about it. I believe God is going to open up doors, which he always does for me and my children. I don't think God never left me hanging. I can't recall an incident where something bad situation happened where I put myself in it or where things just occur as though like this situation. He has always opened up a door for me. So I believe that this was going to happen. I think something is going to change. I believe something's going to change. I'm still trying to pray about this car note because I still have my car. I don't need my car taken from me because then I really can't get to where I need to get to. I haven't paid my car note, but God is able, and I think he's going to work some things out. In that situation, I'm trying not to stress on it. I was stressing about it yesterday. Like, Lord, that's the one thing I need to wake up in the morning and my car is repossessed. I don't know, a lot of you guys probably thinking, why she got a car note. I actually got my car note about a year ago because I was building my credit. I don't have bad credit, but I wanted to hit the 745 mark on my credit score so that I can get a nice lump sum, $20,000, $35,000 loan for a house so that I can have a house to raise my children. They're getting older. They're getting, they're growing up, and I want to raise them there for the remaining of their adolescence until they're adult, at least until they go off to college. You know what I'm saying? And something I can leave, something was to happen to me that I can leave behind, saying this is my mom's house. She paid for this house, so on and so forth. So that was the reason for me getting a car note to build my credit. But anyways, again, things have been going okay for the most part. Today is a trying day. I slept majority of the day. Yesterday was very, very tiring for me. Like I said, my body is hurting. I haven't been to the emergency room. I still haven't been on some of my pills. I've been on some, not all of them. I believe I said in a vlog a while ago that I flushed a lot of my pills down because I'm tired of being like a zombie. I'm tired of being energyless, I'm always energyless, and trying to have a new diet and trying to eat different and eat better costs a lot of money that I do not have. So it's definitely trying sometimes, and trying to maintain my health. I'm starting to get into what GMOs is. Like, I can't eat anything with that in there. And nowadays, I was eating GMOs in everything I ate. So I'm trying to buy things that does not have that in it. More fruits, vegetables, which I'm a veggie eater. I love me some veggies. Soy burgers, like veggie burgers and stuff like that, I love anyway. I got hooked to that when I started fasting. So, in that I'm going there with my health as far as my eating habits and stuff or whatever. But and also trying to lose this weight. in the process. But other than that, that's what's been going on. The kids are okay. My girls is with a very close friend of mine. I consider her sister. My youngest son, Elijah, he actually just dropped him off with his dad the other day. I'm not sure how long he's going to be with him, but his dad said it didn't matter. Just let him know whenever I'm ready for him to come home. I can meet up and get him or whatever. And it's been my oldest son with me, and he has been. Let me tell you guys, I was a teen mom. I had my son Sean, my 6-year-old, when I was 15 years old. I had another child prior to that, my daughter, but she passed away. Let me tell you how blessing, even though I was a teen mom, and I'm not going to say, or I'm not encouraging teen pregnancy because it was hard. And at the time I lived at home with my mom. I actually moved back in with my mom, and she was very supportive. Thank God. She wasn't always agreeable to some of the decisions I made during that process, but she was there. And so I give her credit. But let me tell you how amazing my son is during all of this. Considering me not able to pick up anything and help move, he moved everything at our place. Him and his 10-year-old little brother put everything in the car. He took everything out of the car that we could, and put him to my brother's place by himself. Now, my son don't have a lot of weight on him. He's very, very tall. He's very, very slinky. I believe you guys seen him in a couple of vlogs before. And when I say he is amazing, he is amazing. He is like God sent to my life. And I don't wish him away for nothing. I know people say, I wish I would have done things better. Different. Yeah, I wish I would have done things differently. Or whatever, but at the end of the day, my son is amazing. I have the best son in the world. He is so encouraging, and he deserves the world. And I wish that I can give him the things that he needs, because he don't ask so much. He likes to play football. He's been playing since he's been like 3 years old. And these last few years, he hasn't been able to play due to my finances, due to me being sick and stuff like that. And I haven't had a way. I know some of you guys probably ask, where is his father? His dad is present, but not present as far as raising and supporting and financially helping. So he's there. That's all I can say about that situation. But my son deserves so much more. When I say he is like the man, my baby is the man. I am grateful that I raised him the way that I have raised him. And it has not always been easy for him. And I'm sure he will say the same. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect mom. I don't think there's no perfect parent. There's not a manual on how to be a parent. There's no manual on how to do things. The Bible said, honor thy mother and thy father, for your days will be longer in earth. That's what we go by. And I'm not saying that my son is perfect. He has flaws like everyone else, but he is perfect for me. He has definitely helped me out. He has definitely encouraged me. He is definitely pushing me even in this. And he takes care of me so well. So I'm grateful that I have a son like that. A lot of people don't have sons or children that's understandable and supportive. So I'm grateful that my son is there for me. I'm grateful that my son is there, and I love him to life. I don't know what I would do without Sean. I really don't know what I would do without my son. He's the mom.com. So I definitely want to shout my son out, because I don't know if he's going to watch the vlog, but if he does, which I'm sure he might eventually, baby, I love you to life. You are an amazing young man. You're going to be an amazing man when you get older and you become on your own, and you're going to make your wife an amazing husband. She's going to be blessed to have you, and you're going to be blessed to have her, and I love you to life. I just wanted to say that and throw that out there, because you guys is, I don't know, like I said, I really don't know what I would do without him. Like, I really don't know what I would do without my child, my son. He's only 16, and he's the bomb. He does everything for me. And he's a kid, and it is not that I ask him to do it. He offers to do it, So I'm grateful that I was able to raise a child at a young age to be the young man that he's becoming. He will be 17 this year, and he's off the chain. He's off the chain. I love him so much. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. And other than that, just trying to maintain my sanity in this point. I've been in this situation under different circumstances, so I know how to get through. I know what I need to do to get through and to get past. I'm just being patient at the moment. And I'm being patient at the moment. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys see me. I'm being patient at the moment and hoping that things will turn around and get better. For us. And like I said, I really have a good feeling that things are going to go right for the apartment, and that me and my kids will be having somewhere to live. Next step is me finding employment. Now, that's going to be a little trying situation due to my health situation, but you know what? I believe God in this situation. I believe that things are going to work itself out. I believe that something's going to happen to where I'll be able to put back in a situation to where Um, I'm financially stable pertaining to my children, and not having to depend on um, depend on anyone. You know what I'm saying? Everyone needs someone. Don't get me wrong, but as far as feeling that vulnerable and hopeless and on everyone else's time, when you living with people or when you're out and you're depending on an individual, you pretty much at their demand. And some people can take advantage of the situation, because they know that you're not in a good situation. Some people may not. I've had it both ways. I've experienced it both ways. So I get it, but I always feel like you treat people according to how you want to be treated at the end of the day, regardless of the situation you're in. Like, I'm broke, don't have no money. I found $4 on the ground the other day, and I took my brother to the store, and a young lady was doing something for her church, and I just gave it to her. Like, I know I needed it. I needed to give me some female jean things, but I like, you know what? Maybe it was a blessing that I found it for myself. So let me just bless someone else. And that's just how I always been. I never been a person to hold on to things, or if I have it, everybody has it. That's just how I always me. Now, I can't say that it comes when it's in my situation, when I'm in need, people come to my rescue. That's not normally the case, especially those I be around. The people that I feel that would do, I isolate myself from on the strength of disappointing them or feeling that I have disappointed them, which that's some deliverance that I need in that area. But other than that, you treat people according to how you want to be treated at the end of the day. And even if you're going in a bad situation, I always know, I keep in the back of my head that someone is going through something worse off than I am. Even though I feel that I'm in a bad situation, someone is worse. Someone is in a worse situation, if that's the word, worse. But anyway, so again, YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm here, and like I said, this is the life of a single mother of 5. I'm not perfect, but I try to be perfect daily, and that's my motto. I will never lie to me, so I will never lie to you. What you see is what you get. I try to be transparent as possible. I try to be honest as possible. You ask me a question, I answer you, whatever you want to know. I've done everything up under the sun. I've been through ups and downs. I've had good, I have bad, but I'm still here, yet here. Even dealing in my health in this situation, I'm yet here, and I'm grateful for that. I was at a low place a while back, weeks ago, even probably a month or 2 ago, where I tried to commit suicide. So today I can say that I'm in a better place. I'm not going to kill myself. There is purpose and destiny for my life, and I know that. And I'm a fighter. If nothing else, I am a fighter by naturally. So I'm going to fight. And I'm going to continue to press and get to where I know I can be, and I will be, actually. So, and it's just about really renewing my mind and changing my words and actually believing, not only believing, but knowing that it's going to come. It might not come when I want it particularly, but it's going to come eventually. So when it does, you guys will see. You're a part of the family, the Green family, and you will definitely see the outcome of how things go. Again, YouTube, I got you guys. I love you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for those who do view my vlogs. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and definitely share them. It might just touch someone else, in this time that might be going through something themselves and might not have the hope, because I was in that place. And know that there's always hope. I was texting my spiritual mom today, and I reached out to her because I always be distant from them when I'm going through trying times. And I text her, and and she encouraged me. She encouraged me. She didn't know that she was encouraging me, but she was really encouraging me. There's some things that she said that I really needed to hear from her, and I was grateful for hearing that. And I'm grateful for her still being in my life and not giving up on her daughter, her spiritual daughter. So, but yeah, so go ahead, like I said, share the vlog. I might be able to reach someone that don't have any hope. Know that when you're going bad, there's no other outcome than going up. You know what I mean? When there's a lesson, there's something to learn in the lesson, and we can't go up, we can't go down, because we're already in that low place. We can only go up, or whatever. And the word, according to the Bible, said God will never leave nor forsake. I believe that with all my heart. I don't think he will put me in a situation or allow me to even put myself in a position and not help me. God help the just, whether it's the unjust. So I believe even in that, he's there, but we have to learn from our mistakes. We have to learn from the decisions that we make out through the process, and we have to take accountability for it too as well. Unfortunately, this situation wasn't all on me, but my children had something to do with it, and I have to take responsibility because they're my children. You know what I'm saying? Things could have been even worse, but at the end of the day, God still made provision. and allow things to go the way they went, even in the situation. So I'm grateful for that, because it could have went another different way, another route. So again, I want to keep you guys encouraged, as I encourage myself in the process, that the better days are coming. We are definitely in control of our own destiny and the decisions that we make based on what we go through in our life, whether it's problems, bad times, good times, or whatever. The biggest thing I have learned, and I am still learning, is that if we keep God center of it all, even when things are going good, we would never get to a place of this. We would never get to that low place, because we know He's the center. Nothing can happen without Him, without His say so. You know what I'm saying? So even in that, I'm learning, even now, guys, that if we keep Him centered, none of this will happen at the end of the day. At the end of the day, nothing will happen. And when it comes, you know that God is in the center anyways. So He's not going to allow anything to hurt you that you can't go through. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff that we go through is not always for us, but us to help someone else at the end of the day. And it's not always that it's to help someone else, is that God is trying to elevate us. Like, I know you can get through it because I'm giving you the resources and the power to be able to get through. I just need you to learn as you're going through. And sometimes that's what we need to learn. So, and that's what I'm doing. I'm learning in the process. So, again, YouTube, I love you guys for subscribing. I love you guys for liking it up. Comment, spam the comments with any questions, anything you want to know. I'm so open to answering any questions. Ask me. I'm your ordinary. I'm your girl from next door. You know what I'm saying? I'm the girl down the street. I am. If you think I haven't been through it, I've been through it. Relationship-wise, spiritual-wise, relationships with your friends, your mothers, your daughters, your brothers, your uncles, your children-wise. I've been there, done that. Your cousins, your sisters. I've been there. I've experienced I'm finally to my age, to be 32 years old. I've been there, done it. Some 40-year-olds I know, 50-year-olds, even 60, 70-year-olds haven't even experienced some of the things that I've experienced in my short period of time on this earth. So, again, go ahead, ask me a question. I don't have a problem with vlogging and doing a story time and giving you your answers. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what I'm here for. I feel that we can learn. I'm old school, even though I'm young. My mom from down south, southern folk. I believe it takes a village, not only to raise children, but also to encourage each other. Whether we are single mothers, whether we're single fathers, whether we're divorced, like myself as well, whatever the case may be. We're here for each other. And until we get to be unity, until there's some unity, we're going to always have an issue. I can learn from other people, even younger than me, actually, and I can learn from older people and vice versa, So whatever you want to know, just go ahead and ask me. Like I said, I've been there, done it. There's nothing that I can't say that I have not done on this earth since I've been here. And that's the God honest truth. But again, I love you guys. You go ahead and like and subscribe to the page. And you will see me again. Like I always say, I'm not perfect, but I always strive for to be perfect each and every day. You guys have